I'll just say something like every couple of seconds.
Well,
it
started,
doesn't.
and you're the first one to say anything.
Oh.
So,
Yay!
thanks for stealing the show. You just stole the show out from under my feet. Fuck you.
You just swept me out from under the rug.
All right, we're back.
Oh God, we're getting killed.
As you can already tell, we're gonna get right into it. No chit chat. No chit chat here. No lollygagging around here. Just straight up throat fucking.
Just straight up hardcore throat fucking. You know? Good old throat fuck. Know what I'm saying, boy?
Just slam it right in that slut's throat.
Oh God. Just, good old throat fucks.
We're gonna go get Zaid.
Saeed?
Saeed.
I think I'm gonna make a really funny, like, one of those Allahu Akbar things.
The surprise jihad or whatever.
Yeah, the surprise jihad. I think I have a really funny one.
What is it?
So I was watching A New Hope today, and this guy's picture, the 15-foot cum shot guy, is a really funny picture. But I was watching A New Hope, and there's a scene in it where, you know, the scene where Obi-Wan, after he's dead and Luke is flying and he's gonna shoot the proton torpedoes into the vent.
Yeah.
And blow up the Death Star.
Oh God, I can. Yes.
He's gonna he takes the computer away and they say something like, you took your targeting computer. His targeting computer went offline. Is everything alright? And he's like, yeah, I'm alright. And then he kind of closes his eyes for a second, and then Obi-Wan says, use the Force, Luke. And then it shows him flying, and then I think it's just gonna cut from right there into him just flying into the World Trade Center. It's the Force, Luke. And then he just flies right into the World Trade Center. I feel like that'd be pretty fucking funny.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Why is that fire in the air?
Welcome to Omega.
I don't know, because fire doesn't abide by the laws of physics, dude.
Allow me to.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows fire go crazy, dog.
I was just.
Did I say my idea for the surprise jihad in a video? The one about the Home Alone. Was I filming during that, or
you know who I am?
did I just say it to you
I
randomly?
think you might have been filming during it. I don't know though.
You're not as subtle as
I'm not gonna say it. I'll check later on. Well, no, I'm not gonna check. So I'm not gonna watch through all that stuff.
I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut
Oh my
the
God.
act. I'm not here to
I'm in a very
cause
bad
problems,
position
Omega.
right here.
Suffice it to say that I have a very good idea for a surprise jihad,
for keeping an eye on you.
and it dealt with
Afterlife
Home Alone 2.
now.
Durka Allah! Durka Allah!
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
What the fuck?
I have
Oh,
also
I was.
accessed messages
Wow,
from
that was
groups
stupid.
regarding plans to deal with the
Ugh.
Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have
This
information.
guy's name is I'm Not Good at Video Games. This is his full name. Where are they? Someone's sawn-off shotgun is just named Touchdown Machine.
Jackass.
Touchdown.
Why? Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah,
We're
that's
getting
me.
fucked
Must be
up.
Commander Shepard.
LOL, I have a
have a
lane of
galaxy
Vatra. Look
inside.
at me. LOL, I have a lane of
Good to
Vatra.
have
Look
you,
at me.
Zaid.
What does that mean?
We have a lot to do.
Is that a skin or something?
That's what they tell me.
Durka Allah. Durka.
I assume the elusive
Fuck.
man told you about our arrangement.
Durka Allah.
I
Durka.
guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Durka Allah.
Good thing I asked.
Are you playing a terrorist
Picked
right
up a
now?
mission a little while back, just before I
Yeah.
signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested.
That
You heard the name
that was so
Peter
funny when the
Santiago. He's
on
head
the
of
demo
Blue
disc
Suns.
when they were like,
Runs the whole
I bet you
organization.
every single
Seems he
one of these
recently
guys
captured
has a
an
turret.
elf-out
It wasn't demo disc.
They
It
were
was
completely
the.
right.
It was the. It was just the game they were playing. Manhunter,
I'll make sure we get
but it
that
wasn't
done.
on a demo.
Oh, I
disc.
thought that was.
Get it out of the
No,
way.
they actually got that game. They bought that game and played it all the way through.
Ugh. Go back
Yes.
from buying that game. Jesus.
Well, that's what the Funhouse
I
and
better
previously
turn this
Inside
thing in
Gaming
before
Channel
it
was all
starts
about.
to
They
stink.
just played
I'll be
shit ass
locked and loaded
games.
next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
I am on a pretty good killing spree with a P90 right now.
With a P90,
seriously,
huh?
genius fucking idea.
Yeah,
oh god, and then I turned around and got blasted.
People fucking rage for using the P90 in that game.
I know, right? Hey, Mrs. Zombie, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at giving blowjobs? That's what someone just asked.
11. One for each ball sack. Ball sack? No. Matt, people only have one ball sack.
Ballsack teabagger. Ballsack teabagger. My name is Ballsack. Ballsack teabagger.
Let's just go the Normandy crash sat real quick. Let's just go do that right quick. Actually, let's just explore this area. Oh, is that how you wrote? Tiny Slingful.
I'm Commander Shepard. I'm Commander Shitlord. This is my favorite fat bitch on the Citadel.
I'm Commander Jizzlord. And I love sucking dudes' cocks.
Commander Jizzlord. And I love sucking dudes' cocks.
Ew.
I'm Commander Shepard. And this is my favorite dance on the Citadel. He just goes and dances at that club. He's like the worst dancer.
Terrible dance.
He does like one thing over and over again.
He's the best dancer that's ever walked the face of the planet.
Which planet?
All planets.
Research projects. Palladium is used to upgrade.
Oh my god, don't vote yes on scrambling the fucking teams. God damn it. Okay, good. I don't think it's gonna pass. I don't think the vote is going through. Jerka jerka a lot, jerka jerka. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. No.
You sang that in game.
Yeah, this guy wants to scramble the teams, and they're winning 7-0. Like, it'll be scrambled the next game we play. Chill out.
Chill,
Scramble the
brah.
teams.
Chill, brah.
Scramble the fighters.
Chill, brah.
Scramble the fighters. Scramble the fighters.
One, two.
What the fuck was that?
3.
What the fuck was that?
Toast. Toast.
1, 2, 3, toast.
Toast.
We should play Mass Effect 2 online. See if we're the only people playing it online.
Mass Effect 2? Mass Effect 2 is not online. It's Mass Effect 3 that's online.
Oh,
Which?
I thought 2 out online.
No, it's only 3. Which, by the way, Mass Effect 3 online, don't talk shit about that. Because that game's actually really fun. If you have people.
No.
Oh god,
I don't believe you.
Wow.
I don't believe you.
Whoops. Well done,
Does
Matt.
anyone even still play it?
I don't know. I haven't played it in a long time. But I loved it when I played it. I mean, it's not fun to play with by
yourself.
You know, yeah,
I don't think any
strangers.
online game is very fun to play by yourself, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Italy,
But like when me,
Italy.
Aaron, and Bonky spent like a whole night playing it, it was so fun. Very, 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 very fun.
Taking fire.
Target down!
my screen.
You're done!
You're done! Gravity is one mean mother.
This girl's trying to like one-up me with her Star Wars knowledge, and she's totally fucking wrong. Totally fucking wrong. Fuck you.
Oh, there's actually a girl playing with you?
No, not in the game. She's talking to me on Twitter, but she's completely wrong. She's a moron.
Well, what's she saying?
So, my concern was, I had a question. I was asking about, you know how Princess Leia was Princess Leia?
Yeah.
Like, her name was Princess Leia?
Is that her real name?
Like, why?
Or was she a princess?
No, she was a princess.
Okay.
But I was wondering why she was a princess, because she didn't know that her mom was Queen Amidala, you know?
Well,
and her dad, her adopted dad, was just like a senator, Organa. But
well,
I didn't
who knows
realize
what's happened?
that he was married to.
But like,
yeah.
who knows what's happened in between the the time periods?
I didn't know that he was married to a queen.
Oh, he was.
The queen of Alderaan was who he married.
Oh, okay, so that's why.
That's why she was the princess, and I was like, that would make the whole movie not make any sense if she just knew the entire time that she was Padme's daughter. Like, it just wouldn't. It would just make no. Like, the movie just wouldn't make any sense. But then she was like, well, she's Princess Leia because she's Queen Amidala's daughter. And I was like, yeah, but if she knew that, like, if she knew that she was Queen Amidala's daughter, then she wouldn't be the Princess of Alderaan. It wouldn't make any sense. She'd be the Princess of Naboo. But, whatever. And then there's a scene in A New Hope where, so the stormtroopers are literally what the clone troopers were. The clone troopers turned into the stormtroopers.
Of course.
So they're all the same. They're all the same height. You know, like they're all exactly the same.
Well, it's supposed to be.
Fucking clones of each other.
Yeah.
Well, there's a scene where when when Luke and Han go into the Death Star to say, or when they get into that one like Imperial ship.
It's the Death Star, isn't it? It was the Death Star that they got into.
Yeah, that was the second one. The first ship they got like sucked into the not sucked into, but they got like, oh wait, no, yeah.
It was just the Death Star that
they were in the tractor beam. They were in the tractor beam into the Death Star.
Yeah.
They were in the Death Star and they were hiding, and they like got those two stormtroopers to come into their ship, and they took their armor, and Leia was like, "You're a little short for a stormtrooper, aren't you?" When Luke went to go rescue her.
Mm-hmm.
But like, why was there, if they're clones, why was there ever armor that fit Luke and fit Han when Han is taller than stormtroopers and Luke is shorter than them?
That's a good question.
The two stormtroopers that they like killed and took their armor from, they were the same height because they were clones, right? Then
Well, it must have been, yeah.
Han is like 6 fucking inches taller than Luke.
Oh, it's just movie, but it's just because it's a movie, though. I don't think there's any conspiracy.
I know,
there.
but isn't it kind of like it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
But
that they just like took their armor and it just fit perfectly. Well, yeah, I know it's a movie, but it's one of those like movie logic things that people say. If you just said like, if you just ignore
I get
all
what
that
you're
stuff,
saying.
I
get what you're saying, but I mean, if it didn't happen, then what the fuck would have happened in the movie? Is my question. What would they have done?
I'm not trying to rewrite the movie. I'm
I
just
know
saying
you're not. I know you're not, and I know that.
Dumb, like, movie logic things. But there could have been like something else that happened, or I don't know. They just were sneaky.
No.
I don't know, but
not on the fucking Death Star.
Obi-Wan did it. He literally walked past.
But he was a fucking Jedi.
So was Luke, but he literally just walked past stormtroopers at one point.
Luke hadn't had any training yet.
Yeah, he did. They were already working on his like lightsaber skills, and he was using the Force on the Millennium Falcon.
He was using the Force to see what he couldn't have seen. But that's not.
But it's not like when Obi-Wan was walking through, he wasn't like using the Force to like stop them from looking at him. He was like,
well,
he was like clearly being
Force,
stealthy.
He could have been using the Force to sense them, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, buddy. Come around the corner, you little bitch.
Oh, this is going to be a long episode.
But it's just one of those, like, those movie logic things, like, how the fuck did those clones have armor that completely fit a guy who's, like, 3 inches shorter than the clones and a guy who's, like, 3 inches taller than them? Just kind of funny looking.
The better thing is when the clone hits his head walking in through the door.
Yeah, that was, like, an actual mistake. That wasn't, like, a movie logic thing.
Obviously not. That was just hilarious.
Yeah, it was really funny. Why the fuck couldn't I pick him up? Hey, rest of the team. What are you guys doing? Wow. Oh, we could have gotten a hostage though, but you're stupid. Plus, it doesn't make sense, like... Leia was like sleeping. She was completely asleep, and then Luke opens the
door,
like the blast door or whatever for her cell, and literally the first thing she does, she opens her eyes, and the first thing she says is, "You're a little short for a stormtrooper, aren't you?" It's like, how did you wake up so quickly and immediately that's the first thing you notice is that he's a little short? This is weird. Like, what the fuck? But that could be attributed to her having some knowledge of the Force. Also, another really fucked up thing about Star Wars is she gets mad at Han because Han's like, "You love me, princess. Don't lie. Your feelings for me, blah." Just being an asshole to her. And so she says, she's like, "You think you know everything, don't you?" or something like that. And so then she kisses Luke, like a very passionate kiss. Yeah. But then in Return of the Jedi, there's a scene where she's talking to Han, and they're just talking about Luke or something. And she said, "He's my brother. Like, of course I love him." And Han's like, "Oh," because he thinks that she loves him.
Yeah.
When she's like, "No, he's my brother." And then he goes, "When did you find out?" And she says, "Somehow I've always known." And it was kind of like, you put your tongue in his mouth, and then there was another time when you almost made out with him. Like, what the fuck? You always kind of knew that he was your brother, but you just did it anyway? It's like, what the hell, lady? What's wrong with you? But that we attributed to the fact that it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, so incest wasn't even like...
Incest was
all the time.
A bonus.
Yeah. I mean, Jawas and like sand people probably fucked each other all the time. They're like animals. I murdered them. I murdered them all. I slaughtered them all.
Women.
Well.
And the children.
Women and the children. I slaughtered them all like animals. Well, earlier in the same movie, you were talking about Tusken Raiders. And they literally said,
fucking thing.
They walk like humans, but they're savage. So what the fuck? Who cares?
I would have done the same fucking thing.
Han at one point says to Jabba, he's like, "You're a real great human being, you know that?" And I just thought it was funny. Like, Jabba's not a human being. What the heck? Holy shit. Jabba's not a human being. What the heckaroo?
What the heckaroony?
You know that sawed-off shotgun skin that's the, like, octopus?
No.
It's like the orange and blue, and it has an octopus on it. Well, there is one, and the guy who has it named his gun Tentacle Hentai.
Nice. It's my favorite type of hentai.
Mine is Dragon Ball Z crossover Harry Potter hentai.
Mine is SpongeBob. You know what? Mine is Dora the Explorer, and not the teenage version.
Oh God. Yeah, they sexualized her, didn't they?
Oh yes,
they made her.
Oh yes, they did. Oh yes.
Made her like a real sexy fiend.
They made her a real sexy Latina.
They made her a sexy Latina.
Real sexy Lolita.
A little sexy Lolita.
Alright, now we just gotta place this thing and
Whoa!
Get the fudge off this planet. And I'm about due for another brew. If I do say so myself.
Oh, gee, Tensei. Gee, hentai. Do you like tapes and CDs? Sure. I'm gonna tape my dick to your forehead so you can see these nuts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sasha Grey.
Oh yeah, Spool.
Oh yeah, Swasha Glay. Oh yeah, Summer Glau.
Oh yeah, White Glaze. Oh God.
Frito Lays. If I filled a what was it? I filled a jar full of my cum and put green food coloring in it. Would you drink it?